Hey guys, what's up? It's Mornable, welcoming you back for day 15 of the Pokemon TCG Pocket journey that we're having, completely free to play. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the card we have today, which is special. A lot of cards in my collection are special, but this one in particular is definitely very unique. So this is a Dark Raichu that is from the Team Rocket set. This is quite a while back. And again, for some of these older cards, I actually did not open them myself. We just got them in a lot of very old cards when I was much younger. But what's really unique about this Dark Raichu, and hopefully you'll be able to see it right here, this is actually a secret rare. So I remember going through these cards when I was younger and, you know, putting them in the binder spots. It was just one of the things I like to do, keep my cards organized. And I noticed that it said 83 of 82. And that is just, so it was such a weird thing to me at the time that they would have a card that technically exceeds the set. I don't think that this is the first secret rare. I could probably look it up and then put something on screen somewhere here. But really, it's one of the first times I had ever seen it in my life, a secret rare card like that. So definitely a really unique experience for me, and still a very memorable piece of the collection. But I'm going to go ahead and get to Pokemon TCG Pocket so we can open our packs right now. And you would have guessed it, gonna open a Mewtwo pack. Gonna go ahead and get these on over here. Gonna swipe on over, tap on that pack right now, and slash her open. Got Ralts, Grimer, Porygon, Sizzlipede, and another Marowak EX. Okay, I mean, it's fine enough. We want to use the fighting deck. That is something we can use. Ralts actually being seen is very good. We've at least got one of each of the Gardevoir line now. So it at least puts us a little bit closer to getting it generated. We'll back up here and I think we will open a Charizard pack. I think yesterday it was a Pikachu pack. I'm just going to go one over right here, tap on that, and slash her open again. Hero, brand new card, another Little Execute, finally. I complained about it enough. Tauros and Dodrio. And just okay pulls, but overall, still got 3 new cards, so can't be complaining too much. Put those on up. Good deal. Of course, now that we've got our packs done, we'll go ahead and head on over to the Wonder Pick. See what we've got for today. We've got 3, which means we can go after a much rare card if we want to. Not seeing anything particular that's really fitting that bill. I do see Starmie EX, which would be a good card to have. Got a Gloom art. There's that Charmander art up there. Pikachu EX, that's another good one to see. Expired one with a Pidgeot art. And a Charizard EX. Okay, give me 1 second, I'll figure out what we're picking here. So I think what we will do is we're going to go after this Charmander here. I don't intend on building a Charizard deck, but of some of the other like super rare cards that we saw, Gloom was about the only one that I considered getting, but I'm not really sure if I would add it to a grass deck ever. Whereas this Greninja, if I hit that, that is actually a very good piece for the water deck that I would like to build. So we'll go ahead and see if we can get one of those 2 here. I'm going to guess the bottom right here. Hey, okay, so Greninja is actually a pretty good pick there. Swap that on up since that is a brand new card added to the collection. Still missing Froakie, but got the rarer of them. Got that from Powder Toast Man. Okay, shout outs to old school Nickelodeon. Let's go. Alright, keeping on with our normal traditions, getting our daily gifts. Get that exchange completed. We can also just go to the missions and clear our dailies. So that's all taken care of as well. Grab those items. And we will go to battle. Let's see if we can keep going through some of the old ones and see if there is a mission we had not completed. We do have the Charizard EX deck here. So I think if we were going to try and complete this one, we would still want to go with our water deck, so that's what we're going to do. Getting to go first here. Still not always a fan of that, but better than nothing, I guess. This is a pickle I am in. I'm going to put Psyduck up. If they put in a fire-type Pokemon, at the very least, we'll be able to 2-hit KO it. Okay, I'm seeing Ponyta here. Open with Sabrina, not the trainer we really want to see. Open with Professor's Research. I'm telling you, these AI just get the top decks of a lifetime. Articuno EX, that is a good one that we do want to see. I will go ahead and put Vaporeon down here as well. Going to go ahead and use Headache so that it prevents them from using a supporter card next turn. Again, I hope we don't see a Rapidash here. I could have used the potion on Psyduck, but I didn't really want to use... Okay. I didn't want to use it, and I wanted to try and save it for something like Articuno if I needed to, but it's like it was a mistake, because guess what? We're probably going to draw Golduck right here. Just let me see it. Just show it to me. Red card. No, that is not good at all. Wow, we have been drawing absolute garbage. That's not fun. Again, thankfully, we still have at least some semblance of a type matchup here. Golduck, a little late to the party there. So here is a fantastic strat we can actually exploit here. We're going to put it in Charizard. We'll use our Fire Main. We will go ahead and Potion here. Attach. And now we are going to Sabrina. Because guess what? Our Blizzard will knock out whatever comes in. So from the bench, using this Blizzard, doing 100 damage to Charizard and knocking out Rapidash in the process. So on the off chance they decide to leave Charizard EX in, we probably have won this game. Because that was the that was our main weakness here. Does look like they're going to opt for the retreat. Go for a Gnaw. Speaking of which, we're getting our own Rattatas and Raticates here. Yeah, I feel better about attaching to Raticate, or the eventual Raticate evolution, since we probably will see it. And they don't have energies on Salazzle right now to go for a KO. Yep. That is all she wrote, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, because Moltres has already taken 80 damage, and again, fun fact here, the birds aren't really weak to what you'd expect them to be. They're actually weak to electric, or thunder. And so what we will do here is we are just going to go ahead and... we're going to go ahead and Blizzard, but that 80 damage, the 20s that we have accumulated just throughout these last couple of attacks, is actually enough to take the KO there. So that's Sabrina doing an excellent job of helping us clutch this out while putting some immense damage on that Charizard EX. Granted, I don't know that the opponent should have put out Charizard EX, but again, it's an AI. So got some extra shop tickets there. What's the other one that we're missing here? Without your opponent getting any points. Okay, we were close to doing that. So we've got the Venusaur EX that we still have not gotten a bunch of missions on. So let's go ahead and try that as well. We'll just switch on over to the temporary Charizard deck. Okay. Not a lot of good options here. I am going to put in Charmander just on the off chance we could get an early KO. No, it would just be shy, even with the fire type weakness. Good news is that if they tried to evolve it into Ivysaur, we would still be probably in good spot for KOing. Go ahead and Pokeball here. Another Charmander, that's okay. I probably would have preferred to see Ponyta, just that way we could get some more consistent damage here, but go ahead and use Charmander, get the Ember in there. They do decide to go ahead and put up Ivysaur. That is odd. Okay, even with the healing, I still don't know why they would do that, because you're committing a whole lot to this one Pokemon. Then Professor's Research. No, still not the cards I really want to see. I guess I'll do that anyways. Use Ember, get this another 50 damage. And see Venusaur, Lord have mercy. Yeah, we're just so incredibly behind in the energy game right now. Also using a potion to heal it up, that's a pain. Seeing the Ponyta here a little bit too late. Now here's the real kicker. Charmander goes down from a Razor Leaf, and we don't have any choice but to put in, like, to evolve into Charmeleon. But if we do that, then we have a 2-cost retreat. I really don't think there's any way of getting around this, unfortunately. I guess Moltres could have been an option here, but... we'll put up Charmeleon to stall. Is what I'm telling myself. Dude, all of these draws from our opponent. Yeah, how many? Yeah, they've seen both Professor's Research, and I've seen one. This is ridiculous, I tell you. Yeah, pretty sure this is over. You're not drawing into anything but Pokemon. And having Charmander be up front wasn't a bad play, it just really so happened that they had all the evolutions they needed. I'm gonna put Raticate up here, and I think we just have to go for the gamble of hitting hard with Moltres. Which, surprisingly enough, actually still wouldn't do it. Because that'd only do 150, and this boy has 190. Okay. That's really disappointing. Didn't see any of the basic Pokemon we were hoping to, and then the evolutions for those basic Pokemon we did have were nowhere to be found. Very good, very good. Yeah, there's also that XP I could have used a couple turns ago. Maybe if I found my other Professor's Research. 150 damage is still not gonna cut it. Giant Bloom, literally just the perfect amount to get us a KO here. Yeah, we just drew absolutely awful that game. Got our first two supporters slash like decent search tools with Pokeball and Professor's Research, but did not lead to anything after that. Alright, okay, I'm still fine with going second. Do have Salazzle in the hand, so Salandit's going to be our hard hitter here at the very beginning. If we can find a Charmander, not finding Charmander, I feel like we'd be in a decent spot just to be able to start building up a good basic Pokemon for Charizard. Not happened yet. Getting the Raticate, but good news is we will not only live this attack, be able to get the revenge kill on Salandit this next turn, or Raticate. Get a revenge kill using Salazzle against Raticate. I gotta get that right in my head. I think we can still be KO'd from this Exeggutor here, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, they would have to hit a heads. They do not, which is good for us because Exeggutor is one of those kind of high HP Pokemon that makes it really difficult to get through. Wow, this is really, 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 really bad. Oh, brother. More rats? I didn't ask for rats. Okay. So I can do 80 and 40, which is still not enough to KO this Exeggutor. That is so unbelievably bad. If we had a Charmander right now, we would at least be able to start building him up. I think I have to get rid of Salazzle here. I'll attach to Ponyta and hope that we get something like Professor's Research or draw into Rapidash. Because even if we got Raticate here, that's not going to get us a KO. Yeah, we definitely need... Well, no, even if we got Rapidash, we wouldn't be able to KO. Still wouldn't be enough. He'd be living on 10. Alright, well, we're still gonna put in Ponyta. Lord have mercy. God bless my soul. Alright, so we can see Ponyta get KO'd here. Alright, Professor's Research. Not an ideal card for us to see our opponent use. We would love to see it ourselves, and a KO. Alright, I'm betting on it now. How likely are we to see the Rapidash on the next draw? What are the odds? You just can't make it up. Just can't. We've got 9 cards in the deck, and I'm pretty certain most of them are the supporters that we're looking for. SMH, my head. We are somehow still going even, but we're missing what I feel like is 2 Charmanders that we should have seen by now. We're missing Eradicate, and we're missing like Professor's Research and a couple of other things. I think we would also be able to see Potion here too. The only thing I can do here is put in Ponyta and hope that they don't have Ivysaur. They could also Sabrina me and then just prevent me. Okay, well, they're going to draw into it here, so. Yep. Oh boy. 8 cards still left in the deck, and it's a whole bunch of Pokemon that we really would have loved to see. Yeah, and you hate to see that. I think I am just gonna have to leave it off on those losses. Just goes to show that, you know, you can have a pretty solidly built deck in the form of a rental that is supposed to give you everything you need and still draw nothing. But that's just how the cookie crumbles and how Pokemon TCG tends to be. Especially when you've got only these 20 cards, you know, gonna hit some of their favorites and the ones that'll help you get some gas going, and then you'll just draw your duds and garnets. But don't want to dwell on that too much. I still had myself a blast today. Playing the game has still been great, getting an early sneak peek at it. Just something I do want to make as a side note, I was very, very nervous because they updated the app to 1.0.3 and it's still not officially available on the App Store where I am. So I had to go around, do a little research and get it updated, but we are still here with all of our progress, still going to be on our journey. Thank you all for walking along with me on this journey. Hopefully you're having a fantastic night or day wherever you may be, and I hope to see y'all tomorrow for our next episode. Sleep!